tonight. Am I allowed to speak on that where I was not involved in the meeting specifically?
That's a
Not that I
good
have,
question.
not that I have anything to say, whether
Yeah,
something
I mean
pops in my
that's a
mind or not, I don't know what I should
that's a
do.
that's a fair question that the Mullen rule typically applies to you missing one meeting. There were several meetings associated with that. Um, and if you're not able to participate, then we don't have a quorum
Right.
for that particular matter.
Hmm.
And I would say the same thing would have been true if Eric was here, because I don't believe he was on the board at that time.
He was not.
I guess technically, Mr. Rulli, isn't this like a newer amended filing? Would that help the process or
No, because as you recall, Mr. McDonald, when you gave the conditional approval earlier this year, it was with the caveat that the applicant come back to you with a landscape plan, and that's what
Oh,
they're
right.
doing. So it's not a new application. This is a continuation of what you had asked them to do.
I understand. Thank you very much. That makes much more sense.
So why don't you, everyone is in, the meeting is being recorded. So if you want to start the meeting and then I can give you some guidance.
Okay, excellent. Let me just pull up my notes here. Good evening, everyone. I apologize in advance for any difficulties. It being 6:30 on August the 6th, 2025, we will open the Bridgewater Planning Board meeting. This meeting is being held remotely in accordance with the provisions of the open meeting law, pursuant to the governor's order approved of a supplemental approval of a supplemental budget bill. Temporary provisions pertaining to open meeting law have been extended to. Sorry, I got to pull up the new one here. Have been extended to June 30th of 2027, allowing public bodies and town meetings to continue offering remote and hybrid access to public meetings. And back to my old one. I apologize, folks. It's a little bit messy tonight. I'm working off notes. Specifically, this further extension allows public bodies to continue holding meetings remotely without a quorum of this public body physically present at a meeting location, and to provide adequate and alternative access to remote meetings. The language of this extension does not make substantive changes to the open meeting law, other than extending the expiration date to the temporary provisions regarding the remote meetings. Members of the public are encouraged to participate remotely and shall ask questions to the chair of the board.
So, Mr. McDonald, so you have a quorum for item number 2, which are the A&R plans. As I shared with members, 1010 Elm Street has asked for a continuance to the September meeting because they are still before the Conservation Commission. And Oldfield Estates has asked for a continuance as well, as they finalize some things on the punch list that the engineering department and DPW had requested. So if anyone is here for either of those matters, they're going to be continued. Mr. Brennan, with respect to 0 Pleasant Street, Mr. Driscoll is not with us tonight, and Mr. Haley, who had been on the planning board, resigned yesterday. So we do not have a quorum for Pleasant Street. There's only 2 members, Mr. Geller and Mr. McDonald, who have participated in that application from the beginning. Mr. Pratty has come on, but the Mullen rule only applies to him missing one meeting. So I don't know if you want to respond to that, Mr. Brennan, or what your thoughts are.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rulli. Typically, we do a roll call of the members before we open the meeting as well, just for the public's information.
Sure, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no worries. So in attendance tonight, we have Mr. Steve Gaylor, member, Mr. Thomas Pratty, member, and myself, Michael McDonald, vice chair. Our current chairman is unable to be with us here tonight, so I will be serving as chair for the meeting. And I will leave that off to where Mr. Rulli left off.
Mr. Rulli, of the board members that were on the board at the time and voted, how many are left?
Well, there are 3 left. Mr. Driscoll was part of that. Unfortunately, Mr. Driscoll is not here tonight. So the only 2 that are, Mr. McDonald and Mr. Geller participated. Mr. Pratty was appointed later, and Mr. Costa, as an alternate, was appointed later. And then there's a new alternate that didn't participate at all. So,
Did one of the alternates sit through the vote?
no. They weren't on the board at that time.
So we have 2 of the original board members present tonight,
That's correct.
2 out of 5.
That's correct.
Well, I think if we don't have a quorum of the original members here tonight that could approve this, we may have to kick this over to another night. However, I can see a set of circumstances where you would only have 2 out of 5 board members at the time a condition is presented. And I think that if that was the case, then the board members who are sitting and present, could review for example, in this case, the landscaping plan, and eventually they may have to make a decision on it. However, if Mr. Driscoll is going to be at the next meeting, are you comfortable you will have a quorum of the 3 originals at the next meeting?
I know we'll have Mr. Driscoll. Mr. Geller on the 20th,
Yes, I'll be here.
and Mr. Pratt, not Mr. Pratty, Mr. McDonald.
I have nothing that should prevent me.
So it seems as if you would have a quorum, Mr. Brennan.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I think we probably cannot go forward tonight. We have to kick, and the next meeting is when?
Is on the August 20th.
Okay, my clients are on with me here tonight, but I think it's safe to say that we would have to request the continuance.
Okay, and would you like that continuance to the next meeting at 6:30 p.m.?
Oh, yeah, so the
Mr.
first available meeting.
Okay, so that would be August 20th, right, Mr. Rulli?
Yep. So, Mr.
Okay.
McDonald, if you want to do a roll call vote,
So, just a point of order, should we make a motion that we're taking this stuff out of order? I mean, the A&Rs are first on the thing. I know we're
Right.
discussing this, so.
Yeah. that would be appropriate, Mr. Geller.
So
I know we have a lot of people from the public interested in this, so I wanted to.
I know we do. That's why. So I'll just make a motion to take, 0, what is it? 0 Pleasant Street first. Out of order.
I second that motion.
All right, a first by Mr. Geller, a second by Mr. Pratty. Any discussion? Mr. Geller,
Yes.
Mr. Pratty,
Yes,
and I'm a yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Brennan.
So now I'll make a motion to continue this hearing to August 20th at 6:30.
I second that motion.
Motion by Mr. Geller, second by Mr. Pratty. Any discussion? Mr. Pratty,
Aye.
Mr. Geller,
Yes.
and I'm a yes as well.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, let me just pull up the
Thank you.
agenda here. Do we
Back
also
to
want
our
to take?
regularly scheduled programming.
I was going to say, do we also want to take 1010 Elm Street out of order because I believe they also requested a continuance. So just anyone here for that, we can also no, leave them waiting.
I'll make,
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it was 1010 Elm Street and the other one too.
Oldfield Estates.
Can we do like a combined motion on
No,
that?
you should
Mr.
do them
Rulli, or-
individually.
Do them individually. Okay. At the board's pleasure, if we want to do that, it seems like a good idea, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to take 1010 Elm Street out of order.
I'll second that motion.
Any discussion? Mr. Geller,
Yes.
Mr. Pratty,
Yes,
and I'm a yes. We, I believe, have a written request for continuance. Is that correct, Mr. Rulli?
That's correct.
And did they request the next meeting? Also
The
August 20th?
10/10 is this, I think it's September 3rd.
Oh, okay, up to September 3rd. Okay, so we have a written request for a continuance to September 3rd at 6:30. Would anyone like to make a motion to approve or deny that request?
So moved.
Do we have a second? Motion by Mr. Geller, second by Mr. Pratty. Actually, do we have a little discussion on this? Just for fact finding, Mr. Rulli, did they say why they were requesting this continuance on this one?
Yeah, there are still before the Conservation Commission.
Okay, so just procedural. Okay, Mr. Geller,
Yes.
Mr. Pratty,
Yes,
and I'm a yes as well. Okay,
So-
next.
Just a point of order, Mr. McDonald,
Of course.
Mr. Bobrowski has joined.
Let me see. Sorry, I'm having
He's one of our ultimate members.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry, just having some technical difficulties here.
That's fine. Just from time to time, people can't see everybody.
Yeah,
that's all.
that's exactly what's happening with me right now.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Fabrowski, you can unmute yourself and
Yep, I'm here.
participate as we move along here. So we're moving along to the Oldfield Estates request for bond release. I believe we also received a request for continuance from them. Is that correct, Mr. Rulli?
That's correct.
Would we like to take that out of order?
So moved.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Geller, second by Mr. Pratty. Any discussion? Okay, Mr. Pratty,
Aye, yes,
Mr. Geller,
Yes.
and I'm a yes as well. Okay, so we'll get back to our regularly scheduled.
But you need a
programming
motion
today.
to continue it to the
Oh, I apologize.
August 20th meeting.
Is that when they requested, Mr. Rulli?
Yep.
August 20. Okay, so we have a request for continuance to August 20. Would anyone like to make a motion in favor or against?
So moved.
second,
Motion by Mr. Geller, second by Mr. Pratty. Any discussion? Mr. Geller,
Yes.
Mr. Pratty,
yes,
and I'm a yes. Okay. So we'll move on to our A&R plans here. We have two in front of us. We'll start with 221 Beach Street, map 131, lot number 2. Do we have the applicant for that A&R here tonight?
It is Mr. Casca's client. I don't know if Mr. Casca is here.
Okay, let me just pull up the plans. Are you familiar with this one, Mr. Rulli? Can you give us an overview?
I am. There was a slight error by Mr. Casca when he did his survey. The property line was off by a portion of the property line was off by less than, I think, 8 feet. So his plan is just simply to correct the property line. It doesn't change the dimensional requirements of the lot, but I don't want to speak for him. I mean, they really should be here. But it wasn't significant, but that's what he was correcting, his own mistake on behalf of his client.
Okay, yes, I see that. Yeah, it's unfortunate they're not here. I don't know. What do you guys feel? Do we feel comfortable moving on this without the applicant here? Or, I mean, I feel it's a very minor correction. We could probably just go ahead with it tonight. But what do you guys think?
I forget, do we have the plan?
It was in
Yes.
the package. I don't have it up to share with you right now. I mean, again, that would have been the applicant's responsibility.
Exactly.
And I-
Which lot line did you make a mistake on?
It looks I think it's the westerly boundary.
Yep.
And it's closest to the road.
Typically, I'm uncomfortable doing things without an applicant here. But given that this is a line movement that's like barely perceptible even on the plans, I'd be okay with going forward with it. But obviously, that's a group decision there. So it's up to everyone's comfort level with that.
I don't think it's anything that major, so I'm comfortable moving forward with this.
I looked at it initially. I understand it. I wish the proponents, Mr. Costco was here to explain it fully and show it on the screen. So if any public is necessary, if they want to look at it, it would be much easier to do it that way. But I'll be comfortable with it. I know it's a very minor adjustment.
Okay, excellent.
Can I be a little unorthodox and offer to share my screen?
Yeah, of course. Go right ahead, ma'am.
Give me a moment. Screen is shared. We have Beach Street, Pine Street, and what I'm looking at is this erroneous, he labeled on the plan, erroneous line shown.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just correcting this tiny sliver. Unfortunately, I only reading the plan as I see it, and I'm putting it on the screen for you to make your decisions.
That's very
We
nice of you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
I mean, I see no issue approving this. As Mr. Rulli, I believe said, it still meets all requirements, space and setback wise. So it's just basically just a correction of a line.
I do.
I'll
I'm
make a-
just not-
I'll
I'm
make
just
a
not,
motion to approve.
I'm just not gonna set a precedence on this, you know. Thinking that little minor things will always just get pushed through, but I'll be fine on this one, but it just shouldn't become a habit.
I agree completely, Mr. Giller.
And if you are going to take action on this, Mr. Fabrowski can participate as a full member, being the only alternate here and you not having a full quorum or 5 members.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right. I'll make a motion to accept the A&R.
We have
I'll
a
second-
motion by Mr. Geller and a second
I'll
by
second
Mr.
that
Pratty.
motion,
Do the rule here. Excuse me. Still have some minor technical issues here. Mr. Geller,
Yes.
Mr. Pratty,
Yes,
Mr. Fabrowski,
Yes.
and I am a yes.
Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Tell me yours, you.
Moving on in our agenda, we have another A&R plan for 994 Bedford Street, map 101, lot 17. And do we have the proponent for that one here with us tonight?
Going for that one. So I'll share my screen again. I will put it on the screen. We are Bedford Street. We are just south of the new warehouse in May Ave. May Ave is up over here. It's an existing commercial, 2 buildings, garage, and there's a lot of backland and a large chunk of wetlands dividing it. So the desire is to cut the front piece off, which is gonna be about 2.5 acres. About 2.6 acres in the front and 2.4 in the back. And it'll be conveyed to owners of abutting lands, most likely DuBois and company. So we meet all the requirements of size, contiguous upland, we're in the business, south business, so it's smaller areas required. So out of the way. So 40,000 is required, we have the frontage, front yard is 60, we meet all those without a problem.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. And just one question: would the intention be would the intention to be to further develop parcel A? Is that the the primary motivator for this plan?
Well, the primary motivator is actually there's a lot of encroachment going on back here, and it's now made it not feasible to cross to use it. Unfortunately, over time, DuBois company has kind of utilized it, probably not realizing the extent of the ownership. And so at
Oh.
this point, to cut their losses and to sell it is the most beneficial, most economical.
Makes sense. Thank you very much, ma'am. Mr. Rulli, any comments from the town's perspective on this one? Or
You're muted.
Well,
It was really profound what I said too. No, I agree with Rebecca. I mean, it's not going to be further developed.
okay, and any comments on the division in general, or is
No,
this,
I think it's
meet all
fine.
requirements, everything good to go? Okay. Any board discussion?
I'll make a motion to approve the A&R.
Motion by Mr. Praddy. Do we have a second?
second,
And second by Mr. Geller. Any discussion? Mr. Praddy,
Yes.
Mr. Geller,
yes,
Mr. Fabrowski,
Yes.
and I'm a yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Okay. Moving on. We're gonna jump all the way down to other business. Board items for next meeting. Which is
I
August
can
20th.
speak to that, Mr. McDonald.
Yep, I was just gonna tag you for that one, Bob. So go right ahead.
So this is going to be a long meeting. The first half of the meeting is a joint meeting between the planning board and the town council CED committee for a minor adjustment to the zoning amendment we adopted last year at the request of the Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities. We're changing some wording. So that's been referred to you by the council. That's the first half of the meeting. And then we have the Claremont matter will be continued. And then there is a new application potentially coming in from Claremont for another lot within the Lakeshore complex. It says here that the meeting is hybrid and going to be in conference room 201A. It is hybrid. It will be in the town council chambers now. So you as members and the public can either participate in person or via Zoom. We'll have the capability of doing both. So just FYI.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you thank you very much, Mr. Rulli. And do we have any board or committee liaison reports? I'm guessing not tonight, but
oh,
Nope.
anything from you, Mr. Rulli, for a planners and director report?
Nothing more than what I just shared.
Excellent. I guess the only other board business is Mr. Haley has resigned from the board. I thank him very much for his service to the town. I believe we're now down, is it 2 members, Mr. Rulli?
We are presumably one of the alternates will move up and we'll be adding a new alternate.
Yep. Okay, perfect. So if anyone's interested in becoming an alternate member, I believe they would go to the town clerk.
Through the town
Inquire
manager's
there.
office.
So perfect. So if you'd like to serve the town on the planning board, I encourage anyone interested to look into that process and go forward and do that. So that brings us to our last piece of business, which would be adjournment. There's no further board discussion.
Like a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Mr. Geller,
Second that motion.
second by Mr. Praddy. Any discussion? Mr. Fabrossi.
All set.
I just need like a yes or an aye or something. Thanks, sir. Mr. Praddy,
Yes.
Mr. Geller,
Yes.
and I'm a yes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for showing up tonight, and we'll see you on the 20th.
You made it through, Mr. McDonald. Nice job.
I did. Thank you. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll,
Thanks.
see you in a little bit.